Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It is an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your support. It truly means the world. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what is going on for you. What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? And Taurus, this week you get... Okay, so you've got the Seven of Wands, right? So what you're letting go of is defending your viewpoint. So when I say this isn't to say that you're suddenly going to become a pushover and start letting everybody walk all over you. The Seven of Wands is about standing in your high ground, right? It's about standing in your power and claiming or owning your space. The fact that this is the card that you're letting go of, for me, very much feels like what you're, it's almost like what you're putting out there is the path of least resistance. You're saying to yourself, right, okay, you know what? If I don't need to go to war for it, if I don't need to defend it, sometimes, to be quite frank, people's opinions really aren't fucking valid. Do you know what I mean? It's just about saying to yourself, you know what, that really isn't something that I need to yeah, not necessarily go to war for, but it's just, I don't need to defend who I am. I don't need to justify what I'm doing. What I'm doing works. Who I am is good enough, you know, more than good enough, right? We are all perfectly imperfect as we are, you know, and that stands for all of us. But I kind of feel, Taurus, that this week, effectively what's happening is you are saying to yourself, this is it. What you see is what you get. There was no pretenses about me. And, you know, if that works for you, fantastic. If it doesn't, then you know what? So be it. We go our separate ways. I really feel like there's a lot of honesty coming through here. And it kind of feels for me like you're done with the fight. You know, you really are letting go of that paradigm. And I think that's a fantastic thing. Sometimes when you just accept yourself as you are, it forces out the people that can't accept that being, and it welcomes in or enhances all the people that are already in your life, you know, who do align with who you are and what you are all about. So with that said, what are you working on now? The High Priestess, you are working on your intuition. You are working on bringing things to light. It feels for me like you really are delving not only into yourself, but into the spiritual realm. You are delving into the all, into the deep. When you get the High Priestess, it's always about intuition, impressions. And she communicates in that way. So pay attention to your dreams this week. Listen to your intuition. Make time, make moments if you can, to really get to know how your intuition will communicate to you. You know, for some people they hear it, for some people they feel it, for others they, you know, they have visions in their mind. Whatever way she needs to communicate with you, the High Priestess will get her message across. That is the way that she operates. The fact that you're working on this now really feels for me like, one, you want no secrets this week. You are like, you know what, give me the tea, whatever it is, the good, bad, the ugly, I want the truth and nothing but. And on top of that, you are working on your intuition, on really getting comfortable with trusting it, knowing it, feeling it, working with it, and enhancing your life through that connection to your personal, you know, intuition or divine, so to speak. So what is your key to the week? I've changed it up ever so slightly. And let's take a look. Your key to the week is, you got the Moon card, right? So you've got a double hit of lunar energy here, because the High Priestess is the Moon. She is all things that are encompassed by that. The Moon card itself represents the sign of Pisces, and as your key to the week, it's asking you, you know, do you really need to keep trawling back over the past? Or are you over it? Because the Moon card is about your past. It's about the instincts that you have in relation to your past. It's also a card of instinct and intuition. As your key to the week, it really is, for me, it feels like saying to you, especially with that Seven of Wands there, Do you really need to trawl through it, or can you just move past it? That is the question that you really need to ask yourself this week, my dear Taurians, because I feel like you're ready. I feel like you're ready for a brand new cycle. And the thing about the moon is, in terms of the lunar being herself, she is cyclical. Just like human beings, she waxes, she wanes, she hides away, she presents herself, you know, full moon, new moon, waxing moon, you know, waning moon, all of that. We are cyclic beings. That's why human beings have such a deep connection to the earth, to the moon, obviously to the earth, but that's why we have such a deep connection to the moon, because it rules our hair growth cycle. You know, it controls the flow of water. We are 70% water. You know, your blood is, I think it's something ridiculous like 75% water. So when you think about it, there's a lot of links there. So it's not just about your emotional world, it's not even just about your intuition, it's about your collective experience and how that amalgamates. But this week you are being asked to say to yourself, what am I holding on to that I don't need to trawl through anymore? I can literally just let go. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week, and I will see you very soon for more videos. Take care.